Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Yeni bir oyunla karşınızdayım. Yeni bir oyuna devam etmek için Max Payne 3'ü seçtim. Neden Max Payne ve diğer oyunları değil? Bu daha cazip geldi ve daha önce, yani belki bundan seneler önce, belki 1-2 sene önce, yani tam olarak hatırlamıyorum. Belki 2 ya da 3 sene olabilir. Tam emin değilim. Oyunu oynamıştım. 10 saat kadar Steam'de oynama sürem görünüyor. Fakat bitirmedim. Ne olduysa herhalde oyunu biraz oynadıktan sonra ve oralara eğer sanırım hani başka bir oyunun videosunu YouTube'a yüklüyordum. Ara vermiştim. Dedim ki Max Payne'i ben tam olarak bitirmedim. Bari tekrar yükleyeyim ve Max Payne 3 oynamaya karar verdik ve bu oyun resmen hani Max Payne serisinin içerisinde bir hani evrim geçirmişti. Hem grafiken hem yani grafik bakımından hem de oynanış şekliyle. Story bazında yani dediğim gibi 1-2 senedir oynamadığım için hiçbir şeyini hatırlamıyorum. Yeni oyunu Max Payne 3 olarak seçtim. Müziği kıstım konuşabilmek için. Şimdi tekrar açıyorum. Bakalım nasıl bir oyunmuş Max Payne 3. Zaten continue çıkmıyor. Chapter falan seçemiyorum. Medium diyeyim. Ya, altyazılar açık mıydı bilmiyorum. Keşke açsaydım.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Chapter 1.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Yeah, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
Ya adam
It's
güzel
very
dans
funny,
ediyor.
Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Asansörle nasıl çıktınız buraya kadar o kadar silahlı? Oyunda çok mantık aramıyor ama bu adamların hiçbiri iyi değil yani. Anlattığı adamların çoğu.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sal abi.
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Şimdi bir dakika. Önce setting'de hani şunu bir açayım çünkü hani İngilizce'de o kadar ya anlıyorum gerçi de çok çeviremeyebilirim.
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor, trashy magazines, and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
Buraya gelip buradan nereye gideceğiz? Burada herifi vurdu. Ne girdik yok.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Balkon nerede?
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagine
Oğlum, ne
the
yapacağız?
elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
What have you done with him?
Şimdi
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
yavaşlatabiliyor. Devam edebiliyor musun? Güzel. Silahı değişeyim abi. Niye almayayım ya da?
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Oha, ikiliye geçtim lan. Aa, yeni bir şey yaptım. Oha!
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Tamam, ben bu silahı almak istiyorum. Niye kullanamıyorum ki?
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
Bu hareketi eski oyundan hatırlıyorum. Mermi bittiydi ama.
Rodrigo!
Ya direkt siktim. Yemin lan.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Güzel siktim ya.
Mr. Bronco!
Yavaş ayı. Kafasına da attım mermi.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up.
O ne lan?
You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão
brasileiro
fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Ne yapsaydık, vurmayacak mıydık ya?
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
O markada görünüyor, Kong yazıyor. Normal oğlum, ilaç içtin.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Sütü dolaba koysaydık bozulur. Chapter 2'ya girdik direkt.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we gotta do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. It's horrifying.
Can someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know Anna. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, Mom?
I love you, but Claudio can advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
Now what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Oğlum benim bildiğim zenciler birbirlerine niye kadar.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Kartozlar gidiyor. Artık izin verirsen. Evet, şimdi şöyle ilk bölümü çektik. Bu Chapter 2, yani Chapter 1'ı bitirdiğimiz için eğer yani chapter şeklinde ilerliyorsak hani bölümleri o şekilde çekeceğim. İkinci bölüme başladık. Burada ilk bölümü bitiriyorum. Çok müzik var. Belki sesim az bile gelebilir. Şöyle chapter halinde ilerlememiz daha mantıklı olacak. Oyundaki ilk izlenimim oyunun oynanışı sinematikten daha gerçekçi görünüyor. Yani ve sinematik çok fazla. Neden böyle yapmışlar bilmiyorum. Güzel bir bölümdü ancak hızlı geçti. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.